Yeah, my mic wasn't on. So the first things first. Yeah, the first fight is Isabel and Caleb, which I've already got a plan for this. Let me get my team ready for this. So I want Togi. Togi is slot one. Should be no, wait. Actually, it's Crawdon slot one. That should be correct. Assuming that this is actually the right order. Yeah, there's should be a Alolan Raichu slot one. Okay. Then Hitmonlee, Boltund, Xatu, and Vivillon. So I just need to. So if I need to pre-damage Xatu to 66 HP. No, I mean Vivillon, yeah. So let's get. So look at my items. So it's Cherry on Crawdont. Where's the berry juice? There it is. So it's berry juice on Togi, Hitmonlee, and Boltund. And Wise Glasses on Xatu, and Vivillon item doesn't matter. So double check calcs. Yeah, okay, this should work. Oh, that's fine. I'm ready. I just. Okay. Okay, so. Assuming I did everything correctly. Can I. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I can see the HPs for doing this. So, yeah, the only kill that's seen is Thunderbolt on Crawdont from Alolan Raichu. Thunderbolt doesn't quite kill. Well, doesn't quite see the 8 for all of killing, which that's important. But what actually killing is going to be important later. So it will be Alolan Raichu going for kill on Crawdont, and the regular Raichu, which is going to be diagonal because it's diagonal targeting, so it's going to be targeting Togi. So we're going to take advantage of this. We knock off the Alolan Raichu and fake out to break Sash, which that should kill it. And the Raichu is going to be Thunder Punching Togi, which just doesn't make a difference. Oh yeah, it's going to be fake outing Togi. Yeah. But that's fine though, because our fake out goes first. I didn't know about that, which is fortunate. Okay, so now things have shifted. The only kill that's seen is Togi with is Nidoqueen Earth Power on Togi. So it should be, instead this time, cross-targeting. Nidoqueen's going for Togi and Raichu is going for Crawdon with highest damage versus Thunder Punch in this case. We just barely take Thunder Punch, can't be crit because we're Shell Armor. At least we should be. Yeah, okay. So we Razor Shell the Nidoqueen, and switch into Hitmonlee on the Earth power, which is going to be important in a bit. Please tell me I got this right. And we have Cherry in case of paralysis. It does a lot to us, but we do barely take it. And we have this. That's fine, it doesn't make a difference. Oh yeah, and Aqua Jet to kill and fake out the Raichu to prevent it from killing us. Yeah. Is there any priority moves I have to worry about? No. Okay. Aqua Jet, Nidoqueen, and fake out Raichu. So Raichu is going to be targeting a random spot, so I'm just going to go into Togi and Boltund, who can take whatever this wants to do. Technically not ideal. Okay, I need to make sure on something. Is this going to potentially be a problem? Boltund. Oh, that's it's -1 defense for me. Yeah, it can see kill Poison Jab, though that was pretty likely. I'm not sure what my initial idea where this was. Okay, let me think a bit. Could I go straight into Xatu after I fake out here? Xatu does have wise glasses, right? Should be faster than this Raichu. Where is my Xatu? There it is. Oh, it's speed. Oh no, it's speed tied. That's kind of annoying, actually. Okay, I think I have an idea. I can go through Vivillon instead. But then, okay, let's think. Okay, well, how likely is it for Crunch to kill if it decides to go for that? If I go for that on this, could definitely kill if I crit it. It might kill regularly. Okay, if I Thunder Fang, that doesn't do a ton. What's it going for on Boltund? Body Slam. I'm gonna fake out Crunch. Maybe if I play rough, that's not super likely to kill him. I should usually be able to play a payback. Okay. Payback and switch into Xatu. Payback's not negative priority, so this will go first. This will be Nidoking out. Nidoking doesn't see kill into Xatu, but it does see kill into Togi with Drill Run, so it should always be clicking that. Just go into Vivillon on that and Psychic Nidoking. We'll do a lot. Yep, Drill Run. I'll just like Silk Trap, Psychic again. So, next up is yeah, Joseph. Hey, welcome in, Sir Teabag. Yeah, so we got the Toxtricity lead. Probably just Nidoking, which that just straight up kills. I think it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be Croconaw. That actually doesn't quite see kill, but I could pre-damage to it to see kill, which I think is probably what I want to do. This thing can be a bit scary with setup, so I want to get this out of the way first. So, it goes for a Waterfall. I could go into Boltund, which that doesn't quite kill, actually. Okay, maybe Togi instead, then. Spark will... Yeah, Fake Out Spark plus Iron Barbs does always kill. That should bait, and then... I'm not sure. It might be either Simisear, Brick Break, or Charmeleon Fire Punch. Okay, I need to think of something else. And Torkoal, like, basically walls the Simisear, the Simisear, and if it's not Simisear, Simisage. Why did I say Simisear? Whatever. Um, um, do I have something that can, like, beat Crawdon even if it clicks Swords Dance? Kind of. Yeah, if it's clicking Swords Dance, I can go into Graveler, which if has Sturdy. Yeah, okay. So that works. Nidoking. I need Soft Side on Nidoking to get this kill on Toxtricity. Kind of surprised. Oh, wait a second. Huh? Okay, that's doing more than I... Maybe I was calcing wrong initially. Oh, I must have been calcing in doubles. Yeah, okay, that... So, yeah, Bulldoze kills. We can pre-damage to bait Croconaw, go Togi. And then we can handle it from there. Where is... Wait, actually, is Serena potentially better for the Croconaw? Actually, yes. I can take the Waterfall and just outspeed and kill with Seed Bomb. That, I can pre-damage to be always dead to Croconaw Fire Punch afterwards. I could also use Neo King for this. Yeah, I think actually I have an idea. I'm gonna yeah. This actually works better. Serena. Torkoal. Amistar. Okay, this will do. Okay, let's. Where is. Alright, soft sand. I'll be back in a sec. It took a bit longer than expected, but let's get back to it. So, yeah, we were on Joseph. It was pretty close to get Farina Omastar, Torkoal. Yeah, this is correct. So we want Soft Sand on Nidoking. Um, it doesn't really matter what Serena has. I guess Berry Juice on Oma. No item on Torkoal. Okay. Uh, I didn't turn my repel back on. Okay. Already got my encounter here. That was Nidoking. Oh wait, I forgot to pre-damage. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, so like, I think that this is now going to be Crocodile out, but it will probably be going for. I could like, I could. It'll probably go for Dragon Dance. Then I could yawn, maybe, and then switch into Serena on the waterfall as it Dragon Dances. I'll be able to sleep. Yeah, get out. Oh wait a second. It. Oh no, wait. This is at +1. Okay, it should always be clicking Dragon Dance here. I mean, if it's waterfall, it doesn't really make a difference. It will just mean. Okay. Okay, now it should be waterfall always. Maybe rock slide, but it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so next up is the yeah, this is the double that I wiped to last time. Um, Jalen and Dylan. So let's get our team out. So it's Bolt Hunt. Zatu, Vivillon, and for the Crawdont and Hitmonlee. Okay, so there's a lot of pre-damaging I need to do for this. So we need to get Boltund down to 54. Togi, we just need a little bit. Wait, hold on. It says Togi down to 96? Wait, that can't be correct. Okay, wait, yeah. Okay, I don't actually need any pre-damage on Togi. Um, so yeah, I see what I did wrong. Okay, and for Vivillon, we want to go to 42 HP. Okay, yeah, this is the correct HP. We need to equip items. So it's Magnet on Boltund, Togi, Berry Juice. I don't think it's gonna matter, but it doesn't really make a difference. We want Sharp Beak on Zatu. Okay, Sharp Beak on Zatu. Vivillon, Vivillon, no item because yeah, just Mystic Water on Chronon. A lot of type boosting items in this fight, and Hitmonlee Rost. Do I need any to teach any moves? No. If I already have Thunderfang on Boltund, yeah, which I do. Okay. Okay, so I'm not totally sure what the targeting. Hey Charlie, welcome in. Yep. Okay, I will in fairness mention that I didn't wipe to this guy per se. Like I didn't my team didn't get claimed. I just lost free mons, which including Togi, and then reset on because I was so annoyed. I was so angry at that, but functionally I did lose to this guy. Yeah, I guess it does count. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what the targeting on this term is, but it doesn't matter because neither slot will get any chance to attack. We Thunderfang Luminion with Magnet, this always kills, and we fake out the Sawsbuck to prevent it from getting an attack off. Um, yeah. I see. So I guess it's kind of a rite of passage. Okay, so yep, Flareon comes out. So, assuming I did everything correctly, the only kills that should be seen are with the ground moves, which are Scorching Sands and Stomping Tantrum. Stomping Tantrum is now boosted because of the fake out, but that doesn't make a difference. Yeah, so it should be Scorching Sands and wait, hold on. Did I pre-damage correctly? Yeah, I did. Okay, Scorching Sands and Stomping Tantrum. So we switch into. Hold on. Let me look at my notes. Which the slotting on this is pretty important. So it's yeah. Uh, So it's Vivillon on the Togi slot and Zatu on the Boltund slot. So yeah, it should be double ground move, so we can take both of those. Okay, Scorching Sands and Stomping Tantrum. Yep. Okay, so how it should work is that currently, yeah, since it's locked out of Burning Jealousy, it sees both as 0, but since I pre-damaged Vivillon so that Sawsbuck sees kill on it with Headbutt, Sawsbuck should go for the Vivillon, and Flareon is choice locked with Scorching Sands, but it should still go for the Xatu. We'll kind of see on this turn, I guess, what happens. So first of all, I need to Psychic Flareon to get some chip damage off for later. And Silk Trap with Vivillon to dodge Headbutt kill. This is wider, which means that I won't get the speed drop, which I actually only noticed later, but luckily I managed to find a way around it. So yeah, we Silk Trap. Okay, yeah. That seems to be working correctly then. Yeah, it's White Herb is gonna activate. I don't know why the Sawsbuck even has a White Herb, because it has no moves that lower its stats. I guess specifically to prevent this kind of thing, or Intimidate maybe? I don't know. Okay, so we Air Slash Sawsbuck and go into Togi on the Headbutt. So it should Scorching Sand Xatu, so that means that Togi won't be targeted by this. At least I really hope so, because that would be pretty bad otherwise. This could potentially kill, doesn't make a difference either way. Okay, because you have Iron Bars will finish it off. Yeah, Scorching Sand Xatu, and it will Headbutt Togi, which will... Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't think of Flinch. That's fine, though. I mean, I can just switch in on Vivillon here and finish it off, and it will be in a pretty similar position to what it was. I did kind of think about this because I was initially not gonna kill it this turn, but I couldn't really find a way to route it not. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna Zombie Tantrum and Scorching Sands again, so we go back into Vivillon. Although, I mean, it won't get the Stomping Tantrum off because I'll kill it first, but... Okay, so... Okay, so there are some things... So I need to So I think what I'm going to do here is... I'm going to... First of all, Xatu can take Rock Slide crit, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me double check something real quick. Thanks for the follow. Oh, Zombie, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, so... Crawdon Aqua Jet does always kill after Psychic. Yeah, I do remember looking at this for, like, some earlier lines. And Xatu Psychic, where is my Xatu? There it is. Yeah, this... I get that a lot. But yeah, welcome in. Okay, so yeah, so it's gonna Rock Slide. Okay, so I can make this work. So I'm gonna go into Hitmonlee on the Xatu slot and Vivillon into the Crawdon slot. Sandslide's gonna be going for Rock Slide because it sees kill off on Vivillon, even though it doesn't see kill off Poison Gem. I'm not actually sure, but even if it did, it's always going to be playing Rock Slide anyway, because that's a spread move, and the AI always prioritizes that. And it's going to be scoring, it's targeting the Vivillon slot, because Xatu isn't dead to Rock Slide Flareon should be Scorching Sand Xatu, which Hitmonlee can take that plus Rock Slides. Not that well, but it can. Okay, wait. Let me make sure I got the switching right. So yeah, it's Xatu into Hitmonlee, and Vivillon into Crawdont. Yeah, Scorching Sands into Hitmonlee. That's fine, we got Ross for that. And Rock Slide, which you get. Okay, so we fake out Sand Slash, don't want this getting a hit off, and Aqua Jet Flareon to finish it off. We have Mystic Water, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so, let's see. Sandslash does kill on Hitmonlee with both Drill Run and Poison Jab. That's okay though, because Xatu can take crit Poison Jab, and we Razor Shell the Sandslash. Crawdon's untargeted, doesn't see kill with Drill Run. I think it can protect here, but it doesn't really matter. We just eventually kill it. Yeah. It will take some spiky shield damage, but it doesn't do enough. We have high enough HP to not really care. Alright. There we go, a new PB, I suppose. Alright, I was quite proud of that cook, I'll admit. Alright. Hey, welcome in, J-Mash. Okay, so... yeah. So I have a team planned for this fight next, which is Dale. So we lead off with Hitmonlee. Let me get my items off. Okay, so you Hitmonlee in the lead. We want Granbull, Caparaja. First time this thing is coming out of the box. Wait, why do I have Granbull on here twice? Okay, wait, hold up. Granbull is just a pivot. I don't need it. Okay, yeah, but I don't need two Grambulls or anything like that. I just, for some reason, accidentally put it on twice. I hope it is. Okay, so... and then we want Serena. The rest of my slots don't really matter. I'm just gonna bring Togi and Boltund, which... oh wait, actually I do want to bring Tentacruel as a potential backup. Okay, so I want black belt on Hitmonlee. Where's my black belt? Uh, Berry juice on Gramble. I want soft sand on Copperajah. And Serena, I just don't want any item. Just want to double check something real quick. Yeah, Serena takes knockoff pretty well. You know, no item on Serena and Berry Juice, no Chesto and Tenta. There's a potential back. I don't know. Like I guess I'll put Berry Juice on Togi. I'm gonna double check something. The items shouldn't be a problem. So fake out and low sweep. This is actually technically a range to kill, but it will kill itself with life orb anyway, and it shouldn't change what I bait in. It should always be Dragalge. Yeah, Dragalge, which it should. Yeah, it's gonna be going for Aqua Tail. Might actually that's a one concern. It might actually be Dragon Tail. That's it shouldn't really matter though. Let me check something. Let me like double check this. Um it says that this Dragon Tail score is only applied on kill, so it should always be Aqua Tail. Yeah, toxic. Yeah, it's always toxic because of the yeah that has an additional score. So we headlong rush with soft sand. This kills. We take Aqua Tail crits. It should be Crawdont out. Yep, and it's going for knockoff or Razor Shell. So I go into Gramble, and that Gramble can take knockoff crit, and I should heal out of range from X's. Or though even if I don't, it will always be clicking knockoff because that's positive effect. Yeah, I don't really care about that. So yeah, it's should be Razor Shell now. That's highest damage. Go into Serena on that. Seed Bomb. And Seed Bomb. Alright. Alright. Okay, so next up is yeah, the Andrew, which is like the Ludicolo. First of all, can Nido King take this out? Poison Jab just barely misses the kill. Damn, okay. I could use Tenta, it takes too much from Seed Bomb. I could like fake out. Yeah, that's a bit too weird to pull off. Zatu kinda works. It's doesn't die to Ice Punch crit. We kill with 2 air slashes. The problem is I have to then I have to accept I might be baiting. I'm probably gonna be baiting. There's a potential chance I'm gonna be baiting a random move Floatzel, which actually it can be regardless. So I kind of have to account for that either way. The best option would probably be like a Gramble pivot that can take any hit, and afterwards will only be baiting Liquidation. Um, okay, who's even gonna take on Floatzel? Probably Sawsbuck. Where's my... There it is. That does work. If I get in on Liquidation or Crunch, I can beat this. So that's gonna be Jinx Focus Blast out. If I get low, it might be Icy Wind. It's pretty unlikely though. I could go 10 at a bait guaranteed Psyshock, but that doesn't even really help me. Wait, Rain Dish Jinx, is that correct? Oh, it does get that in this game. I guess. Guess that must be a new thing. Okay, what's even my counter to this, honestly? I actually don't have an amazing counter. I guess Bolton kind of works. If I can like get it on, if I get on Focus Blast, that I could like crunch and kill. How well does Torkoal doesn't work that well? It's likely gonna be clicking Focus Blast if it's Icy Wind. I can just do some pivoting. If I get Boltund in, I can kill with Crunch. It could Endure and activate a Tie Berry, but that boosts speed, so it doesn't make a difference. And I can also kill the Floatzel as it comes in. Not the Floatzel, I mean the... Wait, hold on. Could I potentially... Um... Hold on, I'll be back in a sec. Alright, sorry about that. So the thing I was wondering is if I got Boltund in on Floatzel, could I potentially just sweep the rest of the team? Would need Magnet to kill. It does work. Thunderfang, Crunch, and Thunderfang. There's no like items that would mess me up there, no. So I would need to get in on Brick Break or Crunch. I think yeah, Liquidation does have a few rolls of crit that can kill. I think I can manage that though, so I would like go Gramble to bait Liquidation. Where's my Zatu? Yeah, so Gramble baits Liquidation. Where do I go into on that? I guess Serena would bait Ice Fang, which is not what I want. Tenta would bait Crunch. That could work. Even if I get Defense dropped and crits. Let me like make sure on that. There's no positive effects things I have to worry about. Yeah, even if I get Defense drop and crit, I'm still never baiting Liquidation, I'm always baiting Crunch. Okay, so then I can go into Bolt Hunt and then clean up the rest of the team. Spear, Gramble, I want Berry Juice. Tentacruel, I guess I'll put that on too. We don't die the Ice Punch crit. He also has no priority moves. So just Air Slash. Definitely looked like we died a crit, but that calc says we don't, so... yeah, so Air Slash. Again. Soul. Go into Gramble on whatever. Maybe get Liquidation. That means it's always Liquidation again. Go into Tenta. Now it's always going to be Crunch. So we go into Bolt Hunt. Thunderfang. Oh. Wait a second. Oh god. Oh god, another speed. How do I keep getting caught by those? Okay, I don't think I died. I mean, I probably did actually, but no, I definitely did. I think that yeah, the Intim was what saved me there. I just realized. Yeah, my bad there. I need to be paying more attention to these because I've been caught by those like way too many times. Okay, yeah. So I don't speed the rest of these. I should. Yeah, I do. Okay. Crunch. And does Duo have Aqua Jet? Oh wait, it does. That's okay. I think I can handle this though. It's not a not a problem. Yeah, I do die to crit. So I go into Grample first on the Aqua Jet. What's it gonna be going for now? Liquidation. So, okay, and now it's Aerial Ace. I don't love that crit. Okay, so now it's at -2. How is Crawdont gonna do about taking this on? Yeah, this works. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have planned that more carefully, but we're good. Okay, protective pads, which I don't know. Maybe we'll use that at some point. I did look at this fight kind of briefly. It's the lead is probably going to be Crawdont. We just knock off. It will probably set up Reflect, but even if it sets up Reflect, knock off into Aqua Jet always kills. And then it's going to always be Zipstrike a fast kill, which I should be able to stall the Reflect using this if I need to. First, I need to look at what my counter to this is going to be. First, I would probably go into Togi on the Wild Charge and get a Fake Out off to break Balloon. It's going to be Flame Charge. Or Double Kick. I mean, either is technically okay. Yeah, and then I could actually, it's actually a better idea to go into Nidoking. I can break Balloon. It's probably gonna Flame Charge first. But like, as long as I get some damage off, I can event. As long as I get rid of the Reflect, I can eventually take this out with Bulldoze. Between like that and Togi pivots on bounce. Would probably want to pivot for Flame Charge and Double Kick. Who would that be? A Torkoal works, I suppose. There is a lot of slots being spent on just the Zebstrika, though. I might need to reconsider that. I do have Protect on Crawdon for an extra turn stalled. There's 8 turns because the Espeon is light clay. I won't be able to knock it off before it sets it up, so it will be there the whole time. So it will be like for the full 8 turns. So like I would stall 1 turn to kill the Espeon, potentially going because knockoff is a range. Could be 2. Protect. Switch to some. I could go Piloswine is. I go to Togi on the 3rd turn, Fake Out on 4th, switch to Nidoking on I don't know, like it's not gonna be clicking Flame Charge until you because it's a speed tie, so it should be always double kick. So I go into Nidoking on that. It should always bounce because it's still faster. That would be turn 6, 7. It'll bounce down on me. I could go back into Togi, back into Nidoking. So would double kick plus, so it'd be like 20 plus 50, 50 point. I don't I don't die to all of those. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't die to all of those moves combined. We'll get like an extra fake out off. Probably just have to go back and forth between Nidoking and Togi to eventually get first. I probably will go directly into Togi when on the bounces. That will give me some extra damage. So that does work. Okay. The fact that Togi's speed tie is actually kind of annoying for that though, because I can't predict precisely if it's gonna hit me or not. It should be okay though. I think I would want to go in on the right turn then. Okay, but then it should be Togi out when it dies. Eventually, it will. I should go Nidoking on the Wild Charge first. Actually, for some less damage. Who would that bait in? Probably. It could be Lopunny Sky Uppercut or Dracoloak. Fire Blast, which is actually faster than me, which is I didn't expect that. That seems pretty fast actually. Um, okay. So think, what would be my play for the Nido? Not the Nido, the Lopunny. I'm one way slower. I also can't really get it in safely. If I if I get an Intim off of Gramble, I could potentially, which is pretty easy. I could kill Torkoal. I suppose works. Okay, I need to. I should put my monster like get a better idea of what I'm bringing to this fight. So it would be Crawdont, Togi, Nidoking, Zarzatu, Granbull, Torkoal. I could do the same thing with Dracloak, sort of. If I get in on, I could intimate with Neo with Grambull. Oh, it's special attacker. Why am I even doing that? Though if I could get in on Shadow Ball, which Gramble does bait. Shadow Ball into defense drop plus uh, Dragon Pulse doesn't kill my Crawdon, so I could double up there. Slot compress, and then the Whimsicott. What's my answer for this? Tenta isn't terrible. Mine is kind of bad though, but I can go in Kotogi and get like a fake out off. Do a bit of baiting and stuff. So yeah, this does work. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Let's check items just to make sure. The Whimsicott stash. Okay. So, Crawdont, Togi, Nidoking, Gramble, Torkoal, and Tenta. Do I like really not have a better answer? Actually, Varoom might be a consideration. What's my Varoom's gender? It's male. Okay, so Tentacruel is actually still better because it's female. It should all still work. Just not perfectly. Okay, so I'll put Rost on you just in case I need to get in on Fire Blast from the Dracoloak. Berry Juice, Togi, Nidoking, Gramble, Torkoal, and Tenta. Let me make sure that that's actually correct. Yeah. Wait a second. Why did that do so much less than it should have? Oh, I'm counting in double. Oh shoot, that's okay. Okay, wait. I think I can make this work. I can recover this. It's gonna Drain Kiss. We go into Togi on that. Fake Out. Am I faster than this? Um, I'm slower. Okay, it's gonna Psychic Noise though. So go back into Crawdont. And yeah, we can Aqua Jet Kill now. Alright, that's fine. So Air Balloon, it's gonna Wild Charge here. I don't love having the damage off on Togi, but it's not a huge deal. Yes, so Bounce, go into Togi on that. Fake Out. Now it should always be Double Kick. Yep. It's gonna bounce again. Go back into Togi. It will be Fake Out. Now it should be Double Kick again. I might eventually get into range of it seeing, what is that? Flame Charge, but that doesn't make really a big difference. Okay, so it's Lopunny, Sky Uppercut, so we can go into Gramble on this. Fighting Gem used up, that's fine. Okay, Dracoloak, which it's always going to be Dragon Pulse here. We go into Gramble on that. Now it's going to be Shadow Ball. And yeah, we always live Dragon Pulse. When Zakat comes out, I'm going to go through Togi. Get one Fake Out off. It's gonna be either Moonblast or Energy Ball. Could I like potentially bait something better from this? Not really. My team doesn't have that capability. Okay, we get Moonblast. That's fine. Wait, was it always Moonblast on Togi? Oh yeah. Oh wait, it was. I am just blind. Never mind. Um. Okay. Berry, Charty, and Chillin. Okay, I know that there's like some other berries around here somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay, where are the there? Where are the other citrus and lum berries? They're around here somewhere. I was told that they're on 117. I don't see them. Whatever, I'll find them later. It's whatever. It's not a huge deal. Okay. Yeah, there are two encounters to get. 118, which is just fishing. It's like the usual table. Um, so far, Oshawott and Corefish are dupes. So there's like a bunch of other stuff I could potentially get. We'll just see what we end up getting. That's a dupe. Krogunk. It's okay, I guess. It's a fake Outmon, like fighting type, I guess. I'm not sure if that's what I necessarily want, but I'll live with it. Okay, and then there's this one's a somewhat significant one. It's the daycare egg, which can hatch into a random mon between Magby, Illakid, and Mime Jr. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I don't really need a Lekid. A Lekid's kind of the least preferred because I already got a bunch of physical electric types. Magby would be okay, though I'm not sure how much I need a fire type. Um, Mime Jr., I don't know, maybe. We'll just see what I end up getting. Just in case this hatches earlier than it's supposed to. Which I don't know if it will, but... Yeah, we hatch it here, Trainer Hill. I had seen this earlier. There's a feature to hatch eggs. Let's slow down for this one. Why not? See what we end up getting. Here I believe you hatch egg. All right, let's see what we end up getting. Mime Jr. Interesting. I have no idea what this is like. So yeah. Where? Let me check something real quick. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at our two guys that we got. Good attack, mass speed, I guess whatever. It's I can live with this. Alright, and for the Mime Junior, Jolly, that's plus speed, minus special attacks, so not great. Soundproof, and not bad, though the special attack is a lot lower than I would like. But I got good everywhere else. This is guaranteed free 31s, which is mostly why it's so high. So I think that from what I remember, you can evolve this into either the Cantonian form or Galarian form. I'm not sure which one's better exactly. I do like the potential of being able to keep soundproof. I know that's good for the Gorbis coming up. That's in Juan's gym because it has only sound moves. So I might want to keep that. I'll throw it down for now and I'll just decide later if I feel like I need to. Fake out. Having another fake out mon is nice. I don't need mud shot. Low kick. I don't think it's really that worth it. Toxicroak is more like a utility mon anyway. Okay. Because I got Mr. Mime in the what is it? It's the egg, and I already have Scatterbug. There's like very little value of actually even going Route 107 grass. So I think I'm just gonna grab the fishing encounter now. I've been holding off to see what I wanted to do, but at this point I don't really see a reason to take the grass. My box does not really need it. Okay. A Azurill, and yeah, good thing I did, because this is definitely a good one to get. Adamant, that's really good. IVs are not bad either. Attack is a tad low, but the rest are good. Bulk is important on this guy, so I definitely do like having that. How do I evolve this? I think it's friendship based, if I remember. Yeah, so I have to regular Candy. I have this tutor, so I'm not gonna bother. Takedown, nah. Nah. Waterfall, I do definitely want that though. No. Okay, I guess Azumarill doesn't get play rough yet, so I will need to do this. Covet. Alright, let's get these guys into my calc. Are there any items I need to remove? Yeah, just to check this doesn't work, right? Yeah, the Gorbis can't touch mine because of soundproof. That's funny. Okay. Draco's so looks like I'll look at the first trainer and see if I want to do it right now. I might not. So we have the Galvantula lead. So let's think. Oh, and Torkoal's actually a pretty good answer for this. The potential concern is that Lava Plume might burn, and then I can't get a rapid spin off. I think I would yawn first instead then. So I could yawn. Wait, okay, that doesn't actually quite work. So I could do Togi fake out pre-down. Oh, no, I can't pre-damage in gyms. Hmm. I could kill with Pyro if I just accept that rocks or that webs are going to be going up, which maybe isn't the worst thing. Uh, Okay, wait, actually, oh, I had reflect up, so this actually would work. I could yawn turn one. It will either webs or discharge, protect, goes to sleep. I lava plume. It won't be able to burn because it's already asleep. And then I rapid spin after to kill. Okay, how does the AI work if in terms of like its what hazards if I have hazards? Okay, this is really complicated. If AI faints player in less hits, then the player has a way to remove hazards. I guess that technically qualifies because Flume is doing more than discharges. But wait, if it's not setting up hazards at all, that means that this could still work. But I like need. Am I like even confident this is actually gonna work? I just do not get how this works. There's something I'm missing with this. I have no idea how I'm gonna prevent hazards from going up. Like I think this might work. If AI faints player in less hits, like I assume less hits than the player. It's only if I just accept that hazards are going up, most okay. You should be guaranteed to set hazards against my pyro. Because like this only pertains to, and then it would be Crustle coming in for always. How does recharge moves work? Apparently, recharge moves aren't considered negative, but I guess it wouldn't matter because it's the only thing that sees it. I am faster because Sticky Webs won't apply to the lead. So Crustle should be going for Rock Wrecker. I can potentially take advantage of that. Potentially, not absolutely. I'm not sure what my counter this even is, if I'm being honest. I guess Oma kind of works. If I like go into that on Rock Wrecker, I can live. I will get Sticky Webbed, but I could Mud Shot into Brine, and that always kills with the Mystic Water boost. Yeah. That will be Rabska, I think that's how you say it. For Bug Buzz, maybe Extra Sensory. Yeah. Okay, my counters of this thing are not great. Actually, wait, could Togi work? Kind of. Bolton Crunch doesn't kill. Okay, if I can get Power Gem from this, I think Togi might be able to beat it. Fake Out, Payback, Payback, double Payback. I think that kills, right? I'm still faster after the webs. It doesn't. Okay, never mind. There's Bug Gem. Oh, that's why it's doing so much damage uh with Buzz. So I guess it would consume that. I mean, it could be still be kind of scary if I get the death dropped. I mean, like if I get the payback damage off, I could go maybe back into Pyro and Bug Buzz. I'm still faster after webs. Kill with Burning Jealousy. And then Masquerade comes out going for Scald. If I can get Togi, but I'm already using Togi for the Rabscuff, that, whatever that. Okay, Boltons works. If I can get this in on Air Cutter, which I think I can do. Okay, what can take Scald? I think there's a potential it might be able to not to Air Cutter. Well, it can take both of those and always be Air Cutter afterwards. A Zoom Roll. So it would be. So my team would be Pyroar, Omastar. I didn't put someone on to bait Power Gem. I'll need to figure that out. Would Torkoal work? I could potentially just be baiting Power Bugwoods or Extra Sensory again, so that doesn't work. Xatu is baiting Bug Buds potentially. Chocolate Croak is Extra Sensory. There is also the factor of Confuse Ray I didn't consider. If I can remove... I just realized something. If I can remove webs and bait this in and get Crawdonton, I could kill with knockoff. That always kills. Oh wait, but Bug Gem could get consumed and then, yeah, knockoff wouldn't kill then. Okay, actually never mind that idea. Could Mr. Mime potentially be the answer? Eviolite Mime Jr. actually kind of, even that works. If I want to really, like, hold off on the evolution. Yeah, because Bug Buzz is a sound move. So it'd be like Mime, Mime, Togi, and Pyro's finishing off. Azu, Azu and Bolton. That should work. But like, would there be an issue if I leveled up Mime? Like, would I miss on a move if I then decide to go Galarian Mime? Potentially, I would. Actually, not really. I would miss Icy Wind, but that's a two-year move anyway. I guess like the thing is I wouldn't be able to evolve it until the next split because and like and I also would have to oh wait, I would have to choose it anyway because it gets Mimic. Hmm. I mean, I could learn Mimic and then just cancel its evolution, I guess. Hmm. I think that this works. Okay. Pyroar. Star. Mime Jr. Togi. Azu and Voltund. Voltund, I believe, needs Magnet. Let me make sure of that. Yeah. Just for. Oh, wait a second. Sticky Web is a. Yeah, oh yeah, Sticky Web's still gonna be up. Never mind, that won't work then. Okay, do I have a different answer for the. I think I have to find a way to get rid of the Sticky Web. I don't know if there's any other way to beat this. Unless Zatu wins. Not really. Electros would kind of work. I mean, if I would just get Silver Winds boosted. So, like, it's not even very good. Caparaja would potentially work if I had a if it had a single move to hit this with. I have all ground moves on this. And Growl, I guess. Do I get, like, anything else? No, they're all tutors later. Tenta does take its hits well, but it's not doing enough damage. Wait, hold on. Actually, wait a second. I could go Tenta. That's baiting Air Cutter. I could Rapid Spin away the uh, the sticky webs and then go into Boltons. I don't even need to run Magnet. I could run Rust potentially. Yeah, this works actually. Okay, so Pyroar want Charcoal. Okay, let me check something just like in case I somehow messed up battling. This is actually a double battle somehow. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure this was a single. Mystic Water. I'll go Frost to be on the safe side with Boltund. Eviolite on Mime Jr., which there it is. Togi Berry Juice. And same with Tenta. This should always be sticky webs. Yeah. So we just kill it with Burning Jealousy. Crustle comes out. It only sees kill if Rock Grind out of Rock Slide range. Okay, now it has to recharge, so we go Mud Shot, lower its speed, and then Brine to kill. Now it's going to be a Repska, go into Mime Jr. to bait Power Gem. Soundproof blocks that. I'll get a quick fake out off. Oh wait, I didn't think about that. That's fine. We just keep switching. Okay. Now I go into Pyroar. And we are still faster even at -1, right? I'm like almost certain that that's true. Yeah, so we just kill with Burning Jealousy. Yeah, Intem. Go into Tenta on Likely Scald. Rapid Spin. And it's gonna Air Cutter here. And Thunder Fang. Alright. Okay. Next trainer is an electric terrain team. I do not have it in me to calc this right now. I'm just gonna end. I'm just gonna stop here. I guess I'll read Baron. He's currently planning Iris, it looks like.